Today is November 19th, 2021. Hi, my name's Bill, aka Billy Goat, and today I'm sorting through some more videos that I've kind of collected over the last year or so, and I'm just trying to sort them out and make some videos of them and try to get them off my computer and my phone so that I can archive them. It's amazing how much space these video clips take up. I came across this video here that I recorded on November 2nd of 2020. This job here I did with Carlo for the first time, working with Carlo, and the day that we showed up to mulch up the leaves, we had sustained wind of 15 to 25 miles an hour with 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Believe me, this is not ideal conditions to blow leaves, but sometimes it's like in the summertime when you have a few days of rain and you get behind on your schedule, and you just have to deal with cutting wet grass and such, and the same goes for in the fall with leaf cleanups. There's only so many hours in the day to get our list done for the week, and sometimes you show up and leaves are wet, or in this case the wind's blowing, but you deal with it the best you can, and try to knock it out as efficient as possible. If you look way in the back, you'll see me come up. There's a little driveway that separates my customer's property and the neighbor's property, and you'll see me here struggling, trying to keep the leaves from blowing into the neighbor's yard. When I was over there, I noticed that they recently did a leaf cleanup, so I'm here doing my best to try to keep the leaves from blowing into their yard, and I'm trying to direct the leaves more towards the back portion of my customer's property. But I tell you, it was definitely a challenge, to get the leaves moving in the direction that I wanted, so that Carlo could get to them and mulch them up. This day here I was using the Echo 8010 backpack blower, and Carlo was running with his sit-down zero turn, which is a Husqvarna PZT 54. It's a 54-inch mowing deck, and the motor on there is a Kawasaki FX 730V. It's the 24.5 horsepower engine. As you see here, Carlo has no problem of mulching these leaves up as I bring them to him. I start on the border of the property, and I just keep working the leaves into the yard, and so that he can get to them quickly before the wind picks up. But this is actually a 2-acre property. If you look on the right side here where that tree is where where the house is, and their front yard is roughly half acre, and their backyard is an acre and a half. Now there's only maybe a little less than an acre of turf area in the back, so there's not as many leaves in the backyard. Most of the leaves accumulate in the front yard. In my videos, doing these jobs, I want to be as transparent as possible with my pricing methods. And for this, I charged $40 per man hour, and it took me and Carlo 3 hours to complete. So I charged the customer for 6 hours, which was $240. Now this customer here, I looked on my records. They typically tip as well, and they added a $50 tip on top of the $240. So it ended up being $290. I noticed on the records that I have on this customer that this was the second leaf removal or leaf cleanup that I did for them. The first one, actually, Randy doing cut and trim helped me, and we did that back in of March of 2020, and it was actually a leaf removal job, and it took us a total of 10 man hours to complete that job. So we were there, Randy and I were there for 5 hours, and we also did a debris haul away. So Randy filled the back of his truck up with leaves, and he had to make a run to the county recycle center to dump the leaves that we collected that day. I don't have any footage on that particular day. I at the time I wasn't recording videos, so I wish at this time I wish I did have some video of that, but unfortunately I don't have any video. Now the third time I did this property was in December of 2020, and I thought I had footage somewhere, and I can't find it. I don't know if I deleted it, or I'm not sure where I saved it on the computer. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll find the footage on that. But I know that Carlo, he did record that day, and if you want to check the video that he did on this property, you can check it out on his channel. I'll leave a link in the description of his video of us doing this property. It was actually it was my third time doing this property, but it was Carlo his second time on this property. And I remember that day we did a 3-hour job here, and then after this we went to one of his properties and did a 3-hour job for him. We were just at this property 2 weeks ago on November 5th, and that was on a Friday. Now, during the week I work with Randy, so I didn't ask Carlo to help on this particular job, but Randy and I, and also my wife Michelle was there also. We had all three of us there, doing the cleanup. I had two cameras recording, so I'll get that footage together and edit it, and I'll post that hopefully within the next week or so, and I'll continue to go through the old footage too, and get that edited and posted as well over this winter. So hopefully by next spring, summer, the content that I'm posting will be more current. So I appreciate you watching. I'm glad that you made it this far. I pretty much talked the entire video, but there is a few minutes left on this video, and I don't really have much more to say, so I'll let you just continue watching to the end here, and I guess we'll see you in the next video.